A man is not a single monolith. He is a complex system, an internal architecture held up by four distinct pillars: the king, the warrior, the wizard, and the lover. When these pillars are aligned and balanced, he is the sovereign, a man who can maximize his potential and direct his life with purpose. But we live in an age of fragmentation. We are taught to overdevelop one side of ourselves while letting the others atrophy in the dark. We think we're focusing on our strengths, but in reality, we are creating a leaning tower that is destined to collapse. Understanding our struggle isn't about finding what's wrong with us. It's about finding where the balance was lost. Consider the man who has retreated entirely into the mind. This is the high wizard, low lover. He is brilliant. He is analytical. He can deconstruct the world's problems with surgical precision. He spends his nights scrolling, researching, and mastering systems. But he has become a ghost in his own life. Because he lacks the lover's connection, his brilliance turns into cynicism. He knows everything, yet feels nothing. He watches life through a screen or a spreadsheet, judging the world from a distance because he's too afraid to step into the mess of human connection. He has built a library of knowledge, only to realize he's the only one with a key. He isn't a master, he's a scholar in a self-made prison of his own intellect. Then there is the most visible fracture, the high warrior without the king. This is a man with discipline. He has the gym body, the grit, and the high-performance engine. But he has no kingdom to protect. He has the sword, but no cause. Without the king's stewardship to guide him, the warrior's energy doesn't just sit still, it spoils. It turns into unfocused aggression. He is the caged animal pacing the room. He is the man with a hair-trigger temper, looking for a fight in the comments section or a reason to be offended, simply because his biological need to protect and provide has no outlet. His strength has become a burden. He isn't a protector, he's just a weapon looking for a target. Power without purpose is just a wildfire. The order and purpose of the king energy is needed to focus that fire into a torch set with a goal in mind. On the opposite end, we find the high lover with low warrior energy. This is the man who feels everything. He is the artist, the empath, the nice guy who wants everyone to be happy. He cannot say no. He becomes a people pleaser, trading his own identity for the comfort of others. He is a bridge that everyone walks over, but no one stops to respect. He feels the beauty of the world, but he lacks the strength to protect his own peace. He is a soul without a skin, overwhelmed, passive, and eventually resentful. You cannot truly love if you do not have the strength to stand your ground. A king without his wizard is a builder who demands a skyscraper, but refuses to look at the blueprints. He wants the authority, but he's skipped the education. This leads to becoming a man obsessed with the image of power rather than the substance of it. He tries to control those around him because he hasn't mastered himself. When we bridge the king's purpose with the wizard's knowledge, we stop posturing and start actually leading. These are examples of the traps laid out before us. When one part of you is disrupted, maybe the economy broke your king, or the digital world isolated your lover, it is tempting to hide in the parts that still work. But a man isn't a fragment. Real strength, real masculinity, isn't about being more of any one thing. It is the quiet, difficult work of bringing all four into harmony. It's about being a warrior who can weep with a friend, and a wizard who can lead a family. Stop being a fragment of yourself. Stop feeding the parts of you that are already loud while the others starve. The world needs you whole. It's time to level the pillars. It's time to start the work of balancing the self together. If you're ready to trade reaction for action, join the Brotherhood. Take up the compass and let's keep building.